This is a CBC original podcast.
This is a very strange and frustrating story. To have your family member stolen, murdered, then missing.
I'm Connie Walker, and this is Missing and Murdered, Finding Cleo, an investigative podcast by CBC News.
What is the big secret? But to not know anything, not be told anything, and then this child just disappear into thin air now. Something's amok.
My sister Cleo was 11 years old and remembered where she lived and who loved her. She tried to hitchhike back to Little Pine, back home to the reserve, but was picked up, raped, and murdered, and left by the side of the road.
What do you do when complete strangers come and grab you, throw in a car, and push your grandma out of the way, and they take you away?
She was yelling, she was crying, "Don't take them, don't take them." Police officers handcuffed her to a door.
Oh, this is them. I've done a lot of reporting on missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls, but I've never heard a story like this before.
They know where she is. They know.
This isn't a typical missing persons case.
For some reason, Indians don't even have the right to know how their relative died or where they were buried or what happened.
How could a family go on for so many years without knowing what happened to their sister?
All I have is a little picture of her.
To imagine a child dying so young.
How did she end up on that highway? Was she running away from something? Was anyone ever convicted in her murder?
I had heard that her body might be on Ohio.
Wow. Are you okay? Yeah. Just a minute. Okay, sure.
She wants you to help her. She wants you to bring her back where she belongs.
Connie, this is not going to be a very pleasant conversation.
Holy shit. I think we should leave. Yeah. Investigators said the girl was hitchhiking and she was picked up by a man described in his late 20s. Oh my God.
The government can get away with things if nobody knows this.
She actually contacted some young man with a truck, with a pickup truck. She grabbed her brother's jacket, and the jacket was found floating in a creek.
There's also mention of someone named. Do you know anything about? Do you think you could show us the picture of Cleo that you have up there?
Sure. Cleo's spirit is very much alive. She stares at me across time, asking to come home. It's such a mystery, such an impossible task. Please, I cannot do this alone. Help us find her.
The new season of Missing and Murdered starts March 7th. Subscribe now on iTunes or your favorite podcast app, or listen online at cbc.ca/findingcleo.
For more CBC original podcasts, go to cbc.ca/original podcasts.